Hi everyone, I'm back. Today I'm going to make a flower cane, as you've already seen. Not that I have, but you have. Anyway, so I'm starting off with a dark purple. I think it's called Wisteria, maybe? Anyway, in white, and I can't remember what this one was called, but it's a lighter purple. All right, so I'm going to do a Skinner blend, which is mainly putting it in the pasta machine this way, folding it in half, and repeating, making sure both the solid colors are on the ends. So when I'm done, I'll be back. Okay, here I am shaking the camera again. Anyway, so here it is. And now what I need to do is squish it in here more. So I'm gonna fold it twice, I guess. Like so. And then I'm just going to slowly push it in on itself. Being very careful not to flip it around because we don't want to ruin our little gradient. So take your time and do this. So I just need to get it in closer because that's going to be the start of our flower petal. So nice and easy. Just keep pushing it in. I'll continue doing this until I get it exactly where I want it. But this is the process. And when I get it where I want it, oh, this cat scared me. My nerves. Anyway, when I get it there, I'll be back and show you the next step. All right, I have it to where I want it. Sorry for shaking you around. I'm bad for that. So now what I want to do is roll it out to make it thinner. And then when I do that, I'm going to put it through the pasta machine on the thickest setting. I'm still trying to keep this close to itself. So I'll just keep pushing it in and rolling. Got a massive air bubble there. I can hear my cardinal out there singing up a tune. It's probably thin enough. Yeah, it's probably thin enough. So I'll put that through the pasta machine on the thickest setting. Like this. And that's as far as I'm going to take it. And even though the ends aren't even, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm going to put it this way. So I'm going to measure what I'm cutting. Try to keep you guys in the same focus. All right, I guess I can do 1 inch. And trim that little piece off. I know I'm going to be out of focus here in a minute, but I will promise I'll be back. Okay? And here we are, back again. Just like one big happy family. And I'm going to be out again in a second. For a second. Just got the little tiny piece off. And just stick that together with this. And have another one. So now what I'm going to do is start staggering them. That one down, I'll put this one over here, this one over here. Back and forth. Doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to get that staggeriness. See? And again, like I always say, nothing's perfect in the clay world, so just be happy and move on. That's what I do. Just keep going. And it all works out. Like this. And I'm just going to squeeze it together. This is our petal. Because I'm sticking my hand, probably a piece of clay. Piece of something. It's bugging me. Not really. I'll probably just put this into a ball and I'll shape it later. Because I'm going to have to roll this out. Because I'm not going to take it down any more than this. Because once this gets reduced to where I want it, I think it'll be just fine. Make sure it's all nice and tight together. No air. As you see, I had some, but hey, it happens. Can't avoid the air. It's everywhere we are. It gets in our clay. All right, so I'm gonna, do I want to wrap this? I think I will. What do I want to wrap it in? I'll wrap it in white. So I'm just gonna cut up some white. So I like to wrap it before I get it too small. I find this white takes a lot to condition. I don't know why. Some soft, some's not. I don't know. I don't know. This one's a little bit on the crumbly side. Ow, my wrist. I'll try to be quick. Moving like lightning here. Speed of light. Okay, that's not going to be enough. So I'm going to add another piece. I don't know what's going on in the living room, but anyway, sure it's all good. This is just me and my little kitties here. The patio door open and Mo loves the door open. He won't even let Maggie go there. He's such a bugger. Fold it in half. I'll fold it in half again. Oh, looks like I gotta do it again. See, that's quite high, so if I fold this in half and run it through, it should be good. It's still crumbly. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. It's kind of a joke around here. Don't mind the scratching. That's just a mo. Okay. See, wasn't that bad. And this is on the thickest setting. That's the bottom. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put something on the bottom so I don't lose it. You know what I mean? When you lose it, it's like, where did my bottom piece go? And then it ends up all twisted. Yeah, it's not cool. I'm going to take this piece. Whoops, got some blue in it now. And I'm just going to run this through a couple times because it's close enough in color. And enough just so I can see what's going on with my cane when I'm reducing it, because it's quite large. Excuse me. I'm just going to stick that. Well, I don't need that much, do I? Maybe I should trim it a little bit. Yeah, I'll just trim that a little bit. Oh, I got flakes of clay everywhere. Oh, mama. So I did okay at the doctor's. Got some more medication. My breathing's starting to improve. And that's great. When I had COVID the last time, it really took a toll on me. Oh, they are full of it. So anyway, but it's starting to get better. It's only been a couple of years, you know, or more since I've had it. Yeah, everything seemed to go downhill quickly. But things are getting better. I'm not even in screen, am I? Sorry. Try to make my tutorials short as I can because I don't want to bore everybody. So there's my line for the bottom, because this will be the bottom of my petal. And now I can tell. So now I just have to reduce this so I can get out my petals, which I like 6 petals. I don't know, I just do. Some people like 5, people may like more. I don't know. I like 6. Maybe it's where I'm OCD or something. I don't know. Everything has to be just so, you know. But I think I'll just put this in a circle because I can always shape it after. Okay, so I'm just going to keep reducing like this. Pushing in the middle. Now I always push on my ends. It saves on your waist, which, you know, we don't really have waist now, do we? Because we're careful. And waste is just another way of making something else. I keep going out of focus. I am so sorry. I'm still not really with it. Traveling takes a toll on me. Anyway, so when I get this down to where I want it to be, I'll come back. So see you in a minute. Okay, back we are. I already did these ones. I rounded, this one looks a little funky, but that's all right. And rounded the top part, which can be the top part of the flower. So this is what I did. Oh, it's got a little piece on the end. That's all right. It's all right. So I'm just going to take this, and I want this flat. God, I'm having a hard time here. Stuck right to my finger. All right, and then we squish this. Of course, the one I want to show you has got to, you know, have a little bit of white missing. That's all right. This could be the one. Also, that's a little bit too long. Now that these are somewhat formed, what I want to do is take some of the scraps and I'm just going to chop these up like I've done in the past for the center. One of these days I might actually make a center. I just find this easier. And it looks pretty good. It all matches anyway. So just chop away, mix it all up as best you can. And just form it into a log. Like so. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now I'm going to take this white that I have left, roll it through again, just in case I need to, which I know I do, because, you know, I just do. Excuse me. Fold it in half. See where that takes me. And yes, I'm still on 0. Let's see how that's gonna fit. Sure it will. Just gonna trim off the straggles. I don't know where that purple came from, but it can stay there. Even that up. Pick it up and roll. Oh, can't see my line. See it now. Until the shadow hits it, then I can't see it. All right, I'm just gonna roll this out. At least where my clay's thick enough, if it doesn't reach the edge, I'll just pull it. What are you doing, Mo? Huh? Roll, pull, roll, pull. What are you doing, Mo? Yep, I'm shaking up things again. Come on, Momo. All right, that's good enough for now. Cut these ends off. Put the blade the right way helps. And I'm just gonna chop. Stick them together. See, it's pretty. Roll this out a little bit. Oh, Momo. There's this big long mirror in here. So you hear him. You must hear him. He always goes up and scratches at it. I think it's because he can see himself. I don't know. Does anybody else have this issue, or is it just me? Here. I think I'll do it one more time. Looks kind of cool. One more time. I'm just going to cut it in half, or somewhat half, stick it together, and squish it all together, and roll it. Mo, what are you doing? Momo, what are you doing? He's a strange animal. There. I like that. I like that. So I used to use my acrylic roller, or my acrylic block, to roll that, you know, anyway. So let's put this thing together. Oh, that's not the one. I'd say my cutting's shabby, but it's when I squeeze everything together. It's gonna look pretty, huh? You know. Let's roll this out a little bit more. I gotta use my acrylic block. It's gonna be too big, I think. A little too big. That looks better. Yeah, that should do. Yeah, the other problem I have is I tend to, like, see, it was a little longer, thought so. I like to have everything matching, you know, color-wise. Oh, this may be a bit much, but I'm gonna just squish this all together. I'm not gonna put anything in between. I decided that at some point. trim this extra off. Because what I want to do with it after the fact, it's not going to matter. It's just not going to matter. So I'm just squishing it together. But you're more than welcome to put translucent or white, because I wrapped it in white, or anything you want. It mainly depends on your background. So that's why I didn't put anything on this. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Well, I do. That's not true. I do know exactly what I'm doing. I'll be doing that for the next tutorial because I'm so behind this week. Give it a little roll. Keep an eye on your ends. I'm going to finish reducing this. I'll probably do 3 different sizes, I think. And like this piece that I cut off, I'll be saving that. I'll be saving these because I'm probably going to use them. Might even use the scraps. I'm going to finish this, and when I get it all reduced, I'll show you. See you in a minute. Oh, look, I don't even have them in screen here. Anyway, back. This is the large one, then I did one a little bit smaller. And then smaller. I think they're cute. And then smaller. So this is what we have out of that one cane. So I didn't get as much dark purple as I liked, but I think it's fine. So anyway, that's it for this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you in the next tutorial. And this is when I'll be using these flowers along with these extra pieces I have left. And I'll reduce this one too. All right, so take care. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment, and I'll see you later. Bye.